Hello and welcome back to the Rule of One here on the Xxxiii Cinema Reviews channel. Well, I guess Rule of Two. We are currently in search of a new apprentice. My former apprentice I killed because she said, quote, "We'll never get big enough." How is the Sith supposed to survive when the next generation says, "You know what? That was a good try. We'll never get big. We'll never have world domination of Star Wars podcasting." My goodness. She is obviously here. We're keeping her alive for entertainment purposes.
Yes. Glad to be back.
On this this week before the hallowed evening when it's very disheartening for me that I don't have a genuine Star Wars costume. I
Really?
don't. No, I have the robe. I do have the Sith robe.
Yes.
I have, and I'm in the process of getting one. So is she. We're not doing stuff from the movies. We're not getting the little plastic Kylo Ren hats or masks.
Although I would not shun that.
The Sabine one is actually pretty cool. I like this.
Yeah.
I like the Mando helmets. I hope we get some stuff for the Mandalorian. Anyway, yeah. So we're probably not gonna be, dressing up, doing the whole thing. Maybe next year. Hopefully next year we'll have our fully customized costumes. Not with fake muscles or anything. We gotta, can't.
Yeah.
Not fake muscles, not eye holes that are too small to see out of. Yeah. So, this week on the Rule of Two, we are going to be talking about the Mandalorian set, apparently in Manhattan Beach, California.
Hey, Manhattan.
It was robbed.
Burglarized. I don't think anybody was...
Something was stolen from the set of The Mandalorian, which is terrible, terrible news. And then the next topic after that will be the Boba Fett officially is dead. I mean, the movie... officially dead, according to Kathleen Kennedy. Not gonna happen anytime soon. Hope it never does.
Yeah.
Because if it does, that means that they just run out of other ideas. Which is, you can't do that.
No.
Anyway, then the last topic will be a special Halloween question like we had last week, but we'll keep it under wraps for now. So let's stay tuned till the end of the episode. Now, let's get into the first story, which is The Mandalorian. Police are currently investigating a case involving expensive equipment that was stolen from the set, including some, camera gear and also a memory card, which has some information, apparently, that has to do with The Mandalorian. Hopefully it won't get leaked, and if it does, I'm not looking at it, because I want to see it on the screen.
Give me that link. Whoever stole that, give me that link. I'll watch it. No,
I don't think it's links. It might be some scripts or something. I don't know. But I don't they haven't been shooting for very long.
No.
So they're,
We don't even know anything about the cast.
That's right.
So maybe they're just doing
Warwick Davis is going to be in it. He has to be.
How do you know that?
Because he's been in every Star Wars movie since Empire. Or not Empire,
but still have...
Return of the Jedi.
The two droids.
No.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but not Rogue... Well, Rogue One, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so... Solo. Not Solo.
Yeah, that's true.
Not Solo. See, Warwick Davis was in Solo. So, Warwick Davis is officially part of the cast. We just cast him right here on the Rule of Two. So this is terrible news. It's terrible news. What low life scumbag would do this to Star Wars? Oh, here's a Star Wars. I just was listening to the first book of the Darth Bane trilogy, Path of Destruction. A good Star Wars insult is, what mudcrutch wankweed coward would do this? There you go. That's your That's a deep cut from the book Path of Destruction,
Yeah.
starring the illustrious Darth Bane. What do you think about this?
Well, I just have two. Well, maybe just
It's terrible.
one question. Like, whoever stole this,
Mm-hmm.
I need to know if they were a big fan,
Yeah.
or they're just a regular.
Some
criminal.
average Joe
Yeah,
who
just
like
like a
needed
criminal.
their, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call every average Joe a drug addict, but some bum who needed some drinking money or smoking money.
Yeah, like
I hope it's not like. Actually, I hope it's that because they might not know what they're doing. They might not leak it out there.
because I mean,
It's not good. It's not good.
I don't want to put down any Star Wars fans, but if you're a fan and you're doing this,
That's not the way to find out information on something like
that's
this.
not the way to fan.
That's not the way to fan. Wait for the trailer.
Why would you want to read scripts? You can get it afterward. Like,
Really?
I don't know. I'm just saying stuff.
You're in the business, you know, right?
No, I just think, like, why would you want to watch, like,
You're
uncut dailies or, like, scripts that aren't even finished or whatever?
Oh, the scripts are finished.
Okay, well, they might be, like, revised on
No.
set or whatever.
Come on.
You
gotta get your world domination back. You gotta get your edge back.
They're not, like, no script is final. A director could get there
Yeah,
in the
they
day and be
could.
like, hey, say this,
Yeah,
do this.
exactly.
So,
That's a movie line. Let's do it this way.
I, like,
Obviously, scripts are not final, but scripts give you like the plot,
Yeah, obviously.
most of the details.
but I just think that, like,
It's
if
not
this is
word
a
for word.
fan, why would you want to experience Star Wars in that way
Yeah.
when it's not meant
And
to
why
be
did you steal a
experienced in
camera?
that
Maybe
way?
they stole the camera to make it seem like it was not a fan. CSI over here.
Or maybe they're shooting their own movie. Near the
CSI
camera.
Galaxy.
But
CSI Coruscant?
I hope it's
Whatever.
I hope it's not a fan. I hope it's just some guy who's like, if you steal this camera and this card or this disc thing, we'll give you money, and then yeah.
So there was a mastermind behind. This goes deep, you guys.
It's a conspiracy.
This is deeper than the moon landing. This goes deep.
Anyway, yeah, I just hope it's that.
This is deeper than the levels of Coruscant.
If it gets out there, I will not be reading or watching or doing anything.
No way, Jose.
Just give me the show when you're ready to give it to me.
I just totally blinked and started trying to think of like a Star Wars name that rhymed with no way.
Why?
I don't know, because it would have been cool. It would have
No
been
way.
like in the future we could have been like no way something, you know what I'm saying? Or yeah, you get what I'm saying.
No,
we
who's no way?
We could no way, like meaning not a chance.
Oh, okay.
Come on. Go anyway.
That's what I thought you meant, but
Yeah,
then you were like a
I
name.
was looking for a Star Wars name that rhymed with no way.
It's
Like
very
Jose does.
Oh. Okay.
Stay on target.
Yes.
Stay on target. This is like, come on, you
At
guys.
least we know for sure that they're on set, because things can be stolen. Like,
We've
they're-
known this.
I know, but I don't know what I'm saying.
Your ambition is, you need to up your ambition here.
Anyway, I don't see, this is kind of a non-story for me because I don't really run in the circles of the dark web where this stuff
I don't
can
think
be
it'd be a
found.
dark web, but it's just like,
So I will never see this.
yeah, I
like-
just hope that like it doesn't leak out there and then everybody starts reading it, and then now we gotta be like la la la, sticking our fingers in our ears and be like la 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 la. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Well, I don't have to
When
worry
we
about
talk to
that.
somebody, yeah. So yeah, I mean, this is obviously not what you want from a fan or from someone who's not a fan. And if this is like a hater, that's even worse because like, bro,
Yeah.
you're not helping out your case. This is probably gonna be like, I have this feeling that it could be one of the best things that we see coming out of Star Wars, Disney's Star Wars. So like, bro, like trying to do this, you're not stopping it. They're Lucasfilm. They can get another camera, bro.
Yeah.
They totally have backups of their scripts. It's not just one script to rule them all.
Yeah.
Like you're dumb. One, you
they
got
lose
like
that disc and they're like, well, that's it. We can't.
yeah. One,
the script is
if
gone.
you get caught, Lucasfilm is banning your sorry behind from watching any and all Disney stuff. Like you're probably like you're gonna have to wear a complete disguise to go in to see The Lion King when it comes out.
You're gonna have to Mission Impossible it.
Yeah,
into
totally.
the
Like
theater.
that. It's not smart because you don't want to get on Disney's bad side. Those dudes will probably leave you in a ditch somewhere. Yeah. I'm not accusing. I'm just saying that they probably have people like that.
They're gonna kill you. That's what we're saying. Anyway,
you don't want to be on Disney's bad side. No. You don't want to be, and you're a criminal. You're 2-bit mud crutch rankweed criminal. All if you get pleasure from it, that fine. You're still gonna burn on the lakes of Mustafar.
But you won't die.
No, you will live in agony.
Yes.
Anyway, that's our first topic. Anything else you want to say about this tragedy?
No, crawl back in your hole and stop stealing stuff.
Yeah, totally. Get a job if you need money. Seriously.
Yeah, look at us.
Yeah. Trying to rule the world. Anyway, let's move on to Boba Fett. Boba Fett? Where?
Not here.
He's gone. He's dead. His movie is no more. Just like him. Hopefully not though.
Hasta mañana.
Yeah, Kathleen Kennedy confirmed 100% that the Boba Fett movie will not happen probably as long as she's there and probably ever.
Which is for sure for 3 more years.
For sure. For sure.
I'm so happy
Boba
about
Fett
that.
movie is gone. Boba Fett, where? Turn around and just hit him in the jetpack. So that's what they did. But hey,
he went out like a chump.
Like you can start this off. I just want to say like it only makes sense because you already have the Mandalorian.
Yeah, we don't need this. I've never wanted this. I've never cared about Boba Fett. Ever.
Okay.
Prequels, originals, shows. I don't care.
Right. Sound like a Sith Lord.
Die in a Sarlacc pit.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Maybe he did.
Hope he did.
Maybe he didn't.
I don't need him.
Okay.
Never. I don't want him.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So, this is fine. Good on you, Kathleen Kennedy. This is how you...
I think it's very smart, though, that they did that because... Solo, Solo's fine. I'm not saying anything about the movie itself as far as quality, and all that stuff. But like, people have seen Solo, right? Mm-hmm. And people probably generally were like, give us something new rather than something old.
I loved it.
So, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense when you think about it. They're giving us essentially Boba Fett with the Mandalorian, but they're also giving us a brand new Mandalorian, which is awesome. Mandalorians are always great to have new ones. They're also giving us new planets, new places. I feel like if it was Boba Fett, we would just get like Jabba the Fett. We would get Jabba the Fett Hutt. And we would see a lot of characters that we have already seen in the Star Wars universe. I'm not saying we won't see a lot. Like, I'm not saying we won't see characters in The Mandalorian that we've already seen in the Star Wars universe. Probably will. But it's like you've already got The Mandalorian coming out on your streaming service. However many episodes it is. A new Mandalorian for us to all just be oohed and awed at, It doesn't make sense to continue with a Boba Fett movie.
I don't think they were like, let's replace Boba Fett with this Mandalorian series.
I think, exactly.
I don't think that's what they were doing.
Right.
But...
Because
I do think this does replace him. Because you're getting a cool character in the Mandalorian getup, which is what drew people to Boba Fett in the beginning.
Yeah. No antenna on the helmet.
Okay. And and so I think in a way it does replace him, even though that's not maybe what they meant to do. I just think Jon Favreau loves Mandalorians.
Of course.
And I like it this way because we trust the people who are involved with this. We are completely behind it. We're excited.
Totally.
Boba Fett, that comes with so much baggage.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need that.
You have a very tight window with Boba Fett.
Yes, and who are you gonna get to write this thing?
Exactly.
Direct this thing?
Exactly.
We love Favreau. We love Taika Waititi. We love Filoni. All of these people that they've gotten are good people. We are going to love this thing, the show. So I think it's good to just no comparisons. No, let's just put Boba Fett is good where he was with no words.
Okay.
No lines.
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the best things is that, like, it's not just about the financial thing, because making a movie is a huge endeavor financially, and I think that more people would be okay with Boba Fett rather than like, if I had to pick between Boba Fett and Solo, I believe that the fans would be okay with Boba Fett a little bit more, because it wouldn't be the hashtag not my Solo. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be something like that where it's like, oh, you recast our favorite characters and now we're not going to like it because of that. Because Boba Fett,
but
you don't really
there's so much more.
That's what I'm saying.
For Solo. There was so much more to explore with Solo.
Well, I don't think so.
Boba Fett, we saw, like, a lot of his childhood.
Yeah, but there's a lot of time in between the Clone Wars and Empire Strikes Back where we don't see him. So it's kind of the same thing. It's like there's a good amount of time for both Solo and Boba Fett. I just feel like Solo got the whole
But you just said you have a small window.
No, you have a small window as far as, like, what you can do with Boba Fett.
But if there's all that time...
There's all that time, but he can't, like, you could do the no disintegrations thing. Anyway, what I'm saying is, Boba Fett might have been, like, Solo was the safer route. Boba Fett was the route that probably would have made him more money. In the long run, in my opinion. But hey, you never know. It's, you can't force people to go and watch your movie.
No, but I think you're
right. And you would have gotten
Boba Fett is definitely less loved. There's less about that character that you have to sort of work around. So, I see what you're saying. Because Solo, you don't really have to work around. Yeah, you do. Because he's an established character. You have to make sure he is at least on the path to becoming the person we know and love. Mm-hmm. So you do have to work within some kind of... And
if you did Boba Fett and The Mandalorian, there would have been comparisons drawn, because that's just what we do. We would have done it here on the show, or on this show. It's just what you do, so you just avoid the whole, well, the movie was good, but dude, that show, or, well, the show was good, but dude, that movie... you would have avoided that, so we're going to get, we're just going to get one thing, the show that rocks us like a hurricane. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Boba Fett, where? That's what Kathleen Kennedy said, which is, I'm good with it.
Yeah,
I'm good with it. I think it's a smart move. Can't wait for them to can Obi-Wan, though.
I don't agree with that.
Right. Well,
I resent that.
You're about to get thrown off the road too. For a second time today. Yeah, totally. Let's move on. Unless you have something else to say.
No.
Okay, for you guys out there, JJ, George, Benioff and Weiss.
Shmi.
Tell your friends. Yes, Shmi. Tell your friends, even if they're dead, with you. Me, I'm talking about, not any of the other guys. Tell your friends about the show, and also tell them that, hey, we, the two of us here on the C Cinema Reviews channel, like to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below on the topics that we have. I think it's really fun to talk Star Wars. We literally haven't gotten a comment in like a month, maybe two. So it'd be nice to talk to someone else. One of you guys, because I know, if you're watching this video, you've got your own opinions.
Yeah.
You've got your own opinions. Just type them out down there. It's not that difficult. Just type it out down there. If you can't do 60 words a minute, okay, that's fine. Give us like a 10 word sentence, and then that'll get the conversation going. That's all you need. That's all you need. Just tell us your thoughts. We would love to have a civil conversation with you guys about it. And yeah.
Be kind, JJ, George.
Be kind, George. Don't worry. Disney's gonna be okay. It's all right. Benioff and Weiss, make it good. Yeah, let's move on to our last topic, and I will let you introduce this.
Oh, me? Okay.
Yes, this is yours.
So this is our Halloween question.
Our last one. Well, we could do one more. I feel like we could do one more.
After Halloween?
After Halloween.
All right.
What's after Halloween? Thanksgiving? That's not really a Sith kind of thing. Halloween. We'll do an extra one for Halloween.
Okay, so this week's question for the both of us and you can totally answer.
Definitely answer.
Is who in the Star Wars universe would have the best Halloween decorations, haunted house, that kind of thing?
Okay. Now, is this strictly canon? Strictly characters in canon?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Unless you have somebody outside.
Yeah. I mean, there are some people that I would be like, yeah, not bad, not bad. I think that one honorable mention, I'll give this my honorable mention, and it's only an honorable mention because he's not in canon. I believe that Talon Card would have some really sweet stuff.
Yeah.
He seems like one of those dudes who has fun.
Yeah.
You know.
Definitely.
He likes the finer things in life, I believe.
I'll give an honorable mention too as well. That's not in canon.
Okay.
Now.
Oh, I mean that now is our honorable mention time.
Okay.
I picked Talon Card. If you don't know who Talon Card is, go read the Thrawn trilogy, the Thrawn trilogy and the Hand of Thrawn duology. He is in both of them, both by Timothy Zahn. Not canon anymore, but still really good books.
I would go with Bane, Darth Bane.
Really?
From the third book, because he's got a mansion, and it's probably already.
He has
spooky.
a mansion in the second one.
Well, they talk about it more in the first one, or in the third one, because
Okay.
that's where that's where things happen.
Spoilers.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my honorable mention because he's got a big mansion.
I think that
him and Xana are
would do most of the decorations.
Yeah.
He would just be like,
no, but it's got to already be spooky in there.
Really?
Yeah, they've got all
know.
kinds of Sith stuff around.
Okay, like you get possessed if you go in one of the things.
But she would definitely, because, and then she would use her like sorcery to
that
make
would be
you
pretty nice.
see like craziness and stuff. So yeah, that's them two.
Okay, so you guys,
honorable mention.
you guys out there with your picks, don't just pick the ones who have fun in the Star Wars universe. You can pick anyone. This question is like anyone you pick, and I mean anyone in the Star Wars universe. If it's the most serious person ever, if you pick them, it means that in your opinion, if these characters really enjoyed Halloween and wanted to decorate their house, who do you think would be the best if they really wanted to do it? Yeah. And so like Bane in the books, he's not a dude who would decorate his house. But if Bane liked Halloween and wanted to decorate his house, and Xana wanted to decorate their house, it would be great. Halloween's the Sith one.
Holiday of the Sith. That's
Definitely.
like a big thing for them. So go ahead.
Like children get candy and die.
With your pick.
My pick?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I really don't know because
you picked
last week I went with Sidious for giving the best candy out, right? Because I thought dude is nuts. So he was nuts and he's got all the money in the world, so he would just buy all the candy, right? Give you buckets full of candy. Wheelbarrows full of candy to take home. But this week I'm not gonna go with Sidious. I think that he would do up that palace. He would do it up. I feel like he would do some funny stuff with like the Jedi statues. I feel like he would mess those things up, like hang cobwebs on them and stuff like that. But no, I think that I don't know. I think that I think Yoda.
Oh my word, that was my pick.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I think Yoda, like, when we see him in Empire, he is a character who definitely is, like, laughing. He's having fun.
Okay, you can take Yoda.
Really? I mean, you can have you can have him.
He's my second honorable mention. No, he's a good.
I
because
think
it's already creepy in there. He just sends
his
the
little
kids
house-
through to
you
that
have
little.
you duck. You must.
He'll just send the kids through to that like cave where
my
bad
my
things.
haunted cave.
Yeah, where the dark side resides.
Yes.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. He'll cook up some stew for the kids.
Yeah.
I think he would decorate like pretty cool.
He'd have fun with it.
He wouldn't have to decorate much because that place is already messed up. He could put up like some lights and stuff like
totally
that.
just draw the monsters out of the like swamp there.
Yeah, he could decorate really good, and also he's got the Force, so it's not like he has to use like ladders or anything.
Right.
I just think that him as a character in Episode 5.
He
In
definitely
Episode
had fun.
5 primarily. In Episode 6 he's kind of just like, I'm
serious.
dying.
Right.
In Episode 5 it's just seems like he's having fun. He's like throwing stuff back in Luke's thing. He's just laughing, fighting with R2D2. I feel like he would have fun, and he would definitely have a very unique aesthetic to his house and how he decorates it.
Yeah.
Okay? Did I give you enough time to think of another one?
No, I had already a second.
Okay.
Because this was going to be like my second honorable mention.
This is gonna be your dark horse.
No, I mean, because I thought you were gonna go more traditional.
Ooh, like not the big four. I think Chewie would have some fun too.
No, I thought you were gonna go with Darth Vader.
No way.
So I'll go with Darth Vader then.
Okay.
Because, I mean,
Does he even have a house? He has his castle.
the castle.
The castle.
There's nothing more creepy than a castle, and he wouldn't have to decorate too much.
Yeah, but no, they better that's the point. They decorate like his castle's already creepy. I'm talking put up like Frankenstein posters, mummy stuff.
He would definitely do that.
Hire some extras to jump out of closets and stuff.
Like he would put the effort
Terrible puns.
because he already loves that terrible horrible look that
warm yourself by the river of lava in my house.
It would literally just be like him embracing all the evil creepiness. That would be like if there was a planet to go to for
Halloween.
Yes.
There's like one house though.
That planet.
There's one house.
Well, if there were a whole bunch of
You
people
get
living
you get one handful of candy. That's it.
If there were people
You
living
trek
there,
the entire place and you get one handful of candy. Darth Vader literally burned down the only buildings that were there.
if there were other people living there, as I have said two
There
other times,
There are the miners who live there.
then it would be a great place for Halloween.
It'd be, yeah.
So I've gone with traditional, even though my original pick was Yoda, and you've gone with a little bit less, because he's not.
I think if we were counting like everything that's like not canon too, I think Talon Card would be my choice. But in canon, I think Yoda would have some really cool stuff. He'd have some fun. Obviously,
I think Vader would have the best time scaring kids, or not even kids, all the time.
There's too many of them. What are we going to do?
Goodness.
Kill the
But
younglings.
you know what I mean? Like, he would love to scare the kids and the people. So,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's my pick.
Okay.
Tell us what your pick is.
Yes.
People, JJ.
JJ, I need your pick. If it's Maz Kanata, I feel like she would have some fun with that cantina too. Maz Kanata, you know what I'm saying? You get some cool, creepy music
Benioff
playing
and
there.
Weiss.
Benioff and Weiss, you're totally going with
Shmi?
Yeah, well.
Shmi, tell us.
Shmi's already a ghost. She could she could pop out of the walls.
She'd be great.
Ghost style, Benioff and Weiss.
She's totally like. She could totally be at Vader's place.
Yeah,
being the ghost.
Watto? You think Watto would have fun decorating his place?
Watto?
The guy who owned Anakin.
The blue dude?
Yeah.
No, he's too grumpy.
He's too grumpy.
He would not give out. He'd turn off all his lights.
He's just
Exactly.
like, well, okay. Qui-Gon, maybe Obi-Wan might have some fun. He seems like he has
I
fun.
think so.
Anakin,
It's Vader.
yeah, whatever. I think the Fets would have some pretty cool stuff in their place. Anyway, you
The
guys
Hutts?
tell us. Yeah, you guys. Oh, the Hutts. I think Jabba is a man who likes to have fun. He'd have a bunch of dancers, you know. They could do Thriller. Imagine Jabba the Hutt commissioning people to just do Thriller the entire night. That'd be great. You got like little Salacious Crumb doing Thriller right next to him.
Oh, that would be everything.
That'd be great. That'd be great. The Rancor. Rancor is. Oh my goodness.
Rancor doing Thriller.
Rancor doing the Thriller dance. That'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah, they would definitely have. They'd have a rager.
Absolutely. Kylo Ren, you're too broody.
Yeah. Go sit down in your new big chair.
Even if Kylo Ren wanted to do it and had fun, I don't even know what that would be like. I don't even know. Anyway, you tell us out there, George Lucas. We didn't forget about you. We didn't forget about you. You were definitely a voice that we would like to hear in the comment section down below, and all the rest of you guys.
Sign into your YouTube.
Sign into your fake YouTube's
below.
account. The YouTube's account that is _ George not Lucas. Yeah, tell us your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let's have some fun. I mean, tell us what kind of decorations each character would put up. Like, would they be more of a lights kind of person? Would they be more of a haunted house kind of a person? Yeah. What do you think? Tell us definitely in the comment section down below. We thank you very much for listening, watching this episode of The Rule of Two. We hope you had fun. We hope that there's no leaks out there from The Mandalorian. We'll definitely we'll have one more question, at least one more next week. Halloween related question here on The Rule of Two, and I'm caught up with Darth Vader, so I kind of want to talk about it because there's some Sith Lord stuff in there. Yeah, cool.
Talk about it now.
No. I want to talk about that Sith Lord stuff in Vader, issue number 22. So yeah, be on the lookout for that next Sunday. Thank you again, and may the Force be with you.
Always.